Welcome back to the channel, Double O members. Equip your ski and switch that like and sub button before we get into it. Now look, let me tell y'all the truth on my mama. I done been needing to get some exercise. I had been sitting down for a long time not doing nothing. So I decided, you know what, it's a good idea to take my ass back to my kickboxing classes. I go back to my kickboxing classes. I've been back for a week. Your bro is tired, sore, and some motion. On my mama, hurting stuff. On my mama, I was so tired I wasn't finna do videos, y'all. I was finna say I'll catch y'all tomorrow, but today I ain't gonna be able to do it. But I got my ass up and got on here anyway on my mama dedication and discipline. I'm gonna tell y'all all the time. Y'all already know this. I'm so motherfucking tired right now, man. I don't even know if I can eat the pussy. On my mama, my bitch might come over here and try to drop that motherfucker on my face. I might fall asleep with that motherfucker, my. That's how sleep, boy. And I'm still on here with a blunt and a motherfucking reaction for y'all. Y'all better hit that like button. I'm gonna beat this out of everybody. Now, I do remember hearing SOG. I can look at the video off the rip and see this Kai chain right here. So off the rip, these must be little bros. These must be somebody connected to Kai. I don't know who they are. This Dada. Oh, my mama, y'all remember Dada? What was that on? That was a Friday. That was Friday After Next, wasn't it? Oh, my mama, that was Friday After Next. Oh, my mama, the Dada and the Spinners. On bro. Dada SOG featuring BL5K and Lil Top. I don't know who the nobody is in this bitch. 2 minutes, 29 seconds. Y'all know what's going on. I did a poll the other day. 80-something% of the channel, 86% of the channel said they want to see 8 to 15 minute videos. So you shut the fuck up and listen. We're getting to. I wasn't gonna do no videos. And I'm chilling today. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even finna do the most. I'm hella tired on my mama, y'all. Y'all lucky y'all even seeing me right now, bro. Y'all see this? I'm fucked up. And don't get to talking about my boneless tee on my mama. I looked down and could see my nipple. Pause, my nigga. I said, well, damn, that motherfucker is boneless. You better not say nothing about it, though. SOG. Nail this shit to the pavement. Your bitch ass thing. Ooh! Smack that ass with a Gen 5 on my mama.
Bitches stand over gang, we nail shit to the pavement. You don't feel with baby eggs, I had a baby top spank 'em. Every time I leave the thugs, I tell my.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, because this is my first time seeing you. I gotta catch it. I'm looking at everything else. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say right here. I ain't gotta say too much.
Bitches stand over gang, we nail shit to the pavement. You don't feel with baby eggs, I had a baby top spank 'em. Every time I leave the thugs, I tell my brother stay dangerous. If you got a kid, I have my baby snakes take it. Bounce out broad, they seen dude, I tried to face. I know you heard about the baby, they say we young and dangerous.
Okay, he said, I know y'all heard about the babies, they say we young and dangerous. I can tell cause y'all look young on my mama. I can tell, but I didn't know. I didn't want to say nothing too, cause I ain't get too much of a look, bro. These y'all gotta be teen. Y'all gotta be. Damn, I'm finna put a bad age on it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna put a bad age on y'all. Don't. Hey, look, on my mama, it's all love. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at. 17, 16, 17. On my mama, like this how I feel though. Like they gotta be around that age. I don't know what age is behind it over here on my mama, but we getting it all out there.
They seen dude, I tried to face. I know you heard about the baby, they say we young and dangerous. Yeah, let me told this fight, know that I'ma take it. Walk through the 6, tryna leave some bacon. Hit that black broad day and we gon' pootie tank it. If that baby boy ain't give his dumb ass a spanking. T on the 8, I tried to leave him stankin'.
This 5K?
Pay, bitch, I ain't staying. If she ain't talk about no pay, then baby girl, I'm leaving. Like, why the fuck you got your gun if you ain't gon' squeeze it? It's a chase down, get on feet every time.
You know why? To do this. And hope a nigga get up off him. Sometimes them mopes right there just be defense mechanisms on my mama. You ain't gonna do it right there. You doing way too much. You doing way too much. You ain't never supposed to know. You ain't. Now I know that you got to slam. Now I'm not finna swing first. I see you doing all this. You trying to show that motherfucker. You just did something that gave me a good reason to. You know, it be defense sometimes. They just want to let you know they got it so the motherfucker can't get punched in the nose. But then that just mean that you ain't gonna be fighting today. You gonna be sleeping forever.
If she ain't talk about no pay, bitch, I ain't staying. If she ain't talk about no pay, then baby girl, I'm leaving. Like, why the fuck you got your gun if you ain't gon' squeeze it? It's a chase down, get on feet, every time we creep. My baby yelling SOS, they slamming shit for any reason. Wipe that nigga nose, I'm like, what the fuck he keep sneezing? Take a nigga's pole, niggas know that I get greasy. Stand over gang, I see that boy, I'ma get with him. Shout out to the bees, I love my boys, yeah, they keep stinking. Bounce out on that boy, broad day, I tried to leave him leaking. Mom's tripping on me, said her baby out here fiending. Walk throughs on 80, I'm trying to get even. Don't ask me who I'm smoking on, just know this shit breathing. Hop on, do my thing, this a 2-minute drill. Bitch, I'm the driver in the shoot, I know how to work the wheel. SOG, TTK, bitch, I'm trained to kill. And AZ still dropping threes, I feel like Bradley Bill.
Hey, still dropping, I feel like Bradley Bill. Yeah. I wanna know how old these niggas are. I wanna know how old you are too. Cause you look like you around that age. You might be big bro or something. You might be his brother or something. On my mama. Well, everybody brothers. Y'all know how this should go though. And y'all know how this should go. We talking about blood though. But I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm just on this smoke talking. That's what I do as a reaction. I gotta get on this smoke and talk. I want to know how old bro is right here too. That gotta be big bro. I wish I knew everybody age in this smoke. And it'll help me push in perspective. But they all look and sound young. So you know what I'm gonna say off the rip. You know what I mean? It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of growth. I like this song though, and I like the ad-libs. I feel like the ad-libs is probably what's gonna be underrated because the bars is cool. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing we ain't never heard before, but they cool. You know what I mean? Some simple, smooth shit. But at the same time, them ad-libs can add a touch to that you said. Delivery is everything on my mama, bro. Delivery can be everything. Y'all seen that? If y'all don't know the YouTube space like that, you know what I mean? It's a YouTuber named Rod. Shout out to Rod. Rod he didn't make necessarily a bad song written wise, but his voice not for that muff. I've been with Reggie for 30 days. I think I'm Clover now. When he did that, song ain't bad. I heard somebody else do the same. I think Reggie did the same motherfucking bar in his voice, and it sounded a little better. I ain't gonna say a little bit. It sounded better on me. All right. I see what I can see what you was doing right there. I can see what Muff was doing with that. Bro.
Don't ask me who I'm smoking on, just know this shit breathing. Hop on, do my thing, this a 2-minute drill. Bitch, I'm the driver in the shoot,
come on.
I know how to work the wheel. SOG, TTK, bitch, I'm trained to kill. And AZ still dropping threes, I feel like Bradley Bill. I'm in the East dropping threes, I feel like Jordan Poole. I was a badass.
Oh, yeah.
You better play your cards right, I got a little screws. I get down with anybody, nigga, win or lose.
Come on. That's all it's about is the respect on my mama.
I got a little screws. I get down with anybody, nigga, win or lose.
What?
It's me, Dada little link, I bet we get through. Boys fuck the lights, guarantee we getting loose. And when the bitches see my D's, they be like, who is you? This little top, baby, you play with me, I'm screwing you.
So that's Lil Top. So Lil Top, okay. What y'all think? Y'all see potential?
Free the thugs,
I kind of want to say I do. You know what I mean? It's just about where you go from here. You can grow or you cannot. Because sometimes motherfuckers be getting repetitive and that should be sounding the same. And it's like, you ain't growing, no growing. My nigga, we still talking about the same 5 motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Flow exactly the same, just on a different instrumental that's just slightly different. Most be having that pocket and they can't really get out of it or expand or no, you know what I mean? I think I see something with these though, man. I don't feel like that could be the case. I mean, it could be, but it could not be. And I think they got the talent. This the first time I done heard them. I don't know how long they've been rapping, but they got some shit to them. You know what I mean? So now it's just about what they do with this motherfucker coming next. Like button, sub button before we get out of here. On the road to 10K subs. Get us there, get us closer. Hey, man. I don't got too much more to say to y'all. Catch y'all in the next video, bruh. Me.
You better hurry up and get Diz, you crazy, dog.
Man, I just loaded so fast. I'm like...